Yo, what's up, guys? It's Austin here with Or Luna. So, in today's story time, I'm telling a story from a long time ago. This story takes place about 4 years ago. I was sleeping at a friend's house. It was actually my friend's birthday party, and a bunch of people ended up sleeping there, including me. And something happened to me, and yeah, I'm just gonna get into this. So, the story starts off with me falling asleep at my friend's house. I went to his party, had fun, everyone had fun. I fell asleep. I was one of the first people to fall asleep at the place. And yeah, whatever. I usually don't. Whatever, though. Call me whatever you want. I was tired. Fucking, I fell asleep. And I'm not even kidding. Like 20 minutes later, I woke up to getting punched square in the face, like full force by this kid. And I only knew him briefly. Like I met him maybe twice, the second time being at this party. So for one of my first encounters with him to punch me in the fucking face is a little bit not cool, I would say. So when I got smacked in the face like that, and I immediately woke up to getting punched in the face and looking him dead in the eyes and seeing him after he punched me in the face, I was pretty fucking mad. I usually don't get mad, but like if you assault me while I'm asleep and can't defend myself, I get pretty angry. So I got up and just stared at him in the face, pissed as fuck. And everyone that was circling around us was like laughing. And my one friend, the one whose birthday it was, comes over to me. He's like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't think he was going to hit you that hard. We were just trying to pull a prank on you. And I was like, what's so funny about punching me in my sleep? Like, how is that a prank? He's just like, dude, no, like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't think he was going to punch you. I thought he was going to, like, lightly slap you or something just to wake you up and, like, mess with you. I was like, dude, that's not funny. And I look over at the dude that hit me, and I was like, yo, just say sorry and we can move on. He's like, I'm not going to say sorry. You just can't take a punch. I went easy on you. If I would have hit you with my full force, you would have been still asleep. I was like, dude, I'm just telling you, say sorry. And he goes, no. So I turned around and I went to walk away. I was telling myself, I'm like, just be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. And before I could even think clearly, I just fucking turned around and ran at him as fast as I could and started swinging. And I got like one clean hit to the face. And like, I hate talking about this because I really do not like violence. Like, please never do that. But I don't know what he expected, punching me in my sleep. And like, I'm not even kidding when I say like it was a full force punch to the face. Like, he did not go easy like he claimed. So I ran at him and started fucking punching him, and his two friends jumped in and got on top of me and started hitting me. And then like four other people got involved and broke it up basically and split us apart. And I'm lucky that happened because it didn't last very long. It was all very quick. Like, it wasn't enough time to get me seriously hurt. I wasn't seriously hurt at all, luckily. But after that, I was so mad that they like jumped in like that and that I was outnumbered. I got so mad I just ran upstairs and opened the front door and walked outside. Like, I was literally ready to just walk home. And before I could even start walking home, I turn around to see him, the dude that hit me, in stance, like ready to fight me again. He's like, come on, let's fucking do this outside. Let's do it. And I was like, are you fucking stupid? He's like, come on. So I ignore him and I walk around to the side of the house to walk over towards another street to like start leaving. And I see on the side of the house a rolled up hose with a nozzle or whatever, I guess, that you can turn to turn the water onto the hose. And I think to myself, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm going to do. So I turn around and I stop right by the hose and I go, look, I'm not going to fight you anymore. You fight unfairly. It's bullshit. He's like, no, come on, one-on-one. One-on-one. I'm like, dude, just back up. He goes, what are you going to do? I go, okay. So I turn around. I turn the hose on, grab the hose real quick. I unravel it just a little bit, put it on the jet mode on the nozzle, and I just fucking let it go at him. Just completely, like, no fucks given. I didn't even hesitate. Sprayed that shit immediately right at his fucking face, all over his clothes. Keep in mind, it was fucking cold outside. It was not summer. So fucking all over him, like freezing cold water. Like, the pressure of the hose didn't hurt him, but like just the cold water in cold weather doesn't mix well. And he immediately looks at me, he's like, you motherfucker, after I stopped. And he tries to run at me, and I spray it again, and he fucking immediately stops in his tracks because, like, he doesn't want to get closer because the closer he gets, the more water he's going to get on himself. But it gets better. His friends come around the corner to try and help him, and they start running at me, and I spray them, and then they back up, and then I spray him again. I felt like I was in a fucking video game. Like, you know those, like, arcade games where you have, like, the fake gun, and, like, you have to shoot zombies back? I felt like I was in a fucking video game having to keep, like, the horde away from me by spraying them with water. And fucking, I just kept going for like a solid minute, and finally they just backed up far enough to where the water didn't reach them. I turned the hose off and just ran in the other direction back to a main road and just fucking ran over to a gas station and called my friend up to come pick me up. And after that, I went back to my friend's house, told him the whole story. He was fucking in tears laughing about it. And like, in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking to myself, like, they won the battle, but I won the fucking war. I won the whole damn war. And now I look back on it and I laugh while I tell the story, but like, I was kind of being immature. Like, I didn't have to go to that extent, but I did. And it makes for a good story. But don't be like me, guys. Don't get yourselves in situations like that. But yeah, all in all, in the end, everything was pretty much okay. That's pretty much the end of the story time. I didn't see any of those guys again after that happened, and I'm glad. And yeah, that's just pretty much the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Leave your guys' stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.